BTC is preparing for this zone. The zone has this 87 or 85 price level. So this is what I am expecting with this BTC in coming weeks, maybe a month. I don't know, but yeah, it will be here. That's what I am expecting with the BTC. So in this video, I will be talking about the possible scenarios through which the event which leads the prices for coming down to this level. And just for the clarity, this is not so we are not in a downtrend, to be clear here. We are in the correction phase, pullback, something like that. And then most probably after price come down to this level here, this zone which I'm talking about, and then we will see the new uptrend phase. So yeah, that I will be talking about how the price will be here, in what ways, and quick disclaimer, anything which I will be talking about in this video is on my way to do the analysis, and I'm just sharing for educational and information purposes only, nothing else. So with that note, we can start with the analysis. And quick FYI, I have some zones in my analysis. What I do is I basically a multi-time frame analysis. I will be going in all the other time frame up to lowest time frame 4 hour, but let's start with the 4 hour. But before that, let's start and make you guys understand what my analysis is all about. I have zones. These represent zones, and these zones is in the weekly time frame. So this is weekly time frame zone, first, second, and then third. And in this zone we have three things, the important thing which we have to remember, or in my case, in my analysis, which is the first is the upper level, and then this is the lower level, and then the thing which will happen inside the zone. That's called consolidation or whatever. But importance of upper, lower, this is important here. So right now the price of the BTC is trading above this zone, which is important because we have some support here. This is overall support. It used to be a support, then falls down, and then here it break through the zone, and in this candle we see some sort of a big move. Due to that, these are some past price levels. I'm not gonna talk about these things because people say history repeats, but yeah, I'm just taking for the reference purposes. But what I will be doing is things which is already happening in the market, and I will be taking all these smaller time frame references. So I'm just pointing out the thing which is already happening with the weekly, which is the price is trading above this weekly support zone currently in my analysis. So the important thing which we need to remember in this analysis is this upper level and the lower level. If the price is trading above this zone, which is a good thing, but in any given scenario, if prices started falling, which I think will happen in maybe weeks or maybe month, I don't know, but that eventually has to happen. The first scenario is since this is a weekly time frame and we still have 5 days and 12 hours left for the closing of the weekly time frame. So if it goes for the down from here, during this end of the candle, and it goes down, and if it gets a support here in the upper level, and price is supposed to be close above this level. This is the first thing for in the weekly time frame, and the level is 101, whatever, 100, or yeah, 101, which I have in my case in the zone. If prices sustain above this level, then we have a chance for price to go for the attempt to break this level, but it's that's less likely going to happen. I'm just taking the scenario also here. If prices falls down here continuously, and if it gets enough support in a way where the price will be trading above this level, then we have chance for going for the upside. But I am also saying that the chances are less. So the next probability is if prices break through this level, the upper level. The first, if prices continuously drops from here in this, I think this week when I'm making this video. Today is what today is November 11. So yeah, this week I think the price will be here. The entire week the price will trading inside, because I will be going to that thing in this smaller time frame, 4 hour and daily. But still, considering this thing and the ongoing candle, and in the next weekly candle which I am expecting for things to happen, prices will be somewhere here and try to break this level. So the second scenario is in the next week, if prices started showing us the downtrend, or the downfall, and then if price break this level first, breaking this upper level, this level, if price breaks this level, then that's a weakness, which indicates price is trying to break this upper level. And if it continues like that, the downfall is, if the downfall is continue, then the price will try to break this level also. Then this is the second level. So the first thing which we have to keep in our mind with this weekly time frame in this analysis right now is the upper level in the next week, and then this lower level. If price break the first level, then it will consolidate in a sense. We have enough buyers, this is the buyer's zone up until this level. If price break this level, and if price entered in the inside this zone, then it will go for some sort of a consolidation and then try to attempt this level again to break it, and then comes out of it to break trade above this level. So this is the most important thing for the upside. But for the downside, if price once entered inside this zone and then traded, and then if the price didn't get any kind of a buyer's support, or if buying didn't happen in a way it's supposed to, leading the prices for the upside, then this will go for this downside, this level. And then if it breaks this, what I have mentioned, price below this indicates sign for the true bearish. So that means the price will go for this level. So this is what I am expecting with the BTC. So yeah, it will take time, but let's this is what we have in the weekly time frame. Let's go with the 3-day, and similar to the weekly time frame, I have similar 3 days zones: resistance, support. So currently in the 3-day, though I think very few people use the 3-day time frame, but in my analysis I do the multi-time frame analysis, so I'm taking this 3-day also. So right now the very visible thing which we have in the 3-day candle is these two candle, which is closed above this upper level and traded, or maybe closing here above, and then opening in this candle is above this in this candle. And then we are trading currently. The 3-day candle is trading in a green candle. So here also, if prices in the what we have 11 hours and 47 minutes, and what I'm saying is in the new downfall, chances of downfall is from this 15th November. Let's see, 15th November. No, not 15th, but yeah, 17th November. That's the date I am expecting for the this is showing 15 and weekly time frame is showing 17. But anyway, so this is the day 17th November when the things will be start happening, the thing which I'm talking here. So right now the 3-day time frame also has some sort of a support. So we can see in the past we have activity which indicates it used to be a support. I'm just taking again these past references because right now it's trading just slightly above this the mentioned zone. And then here the prices were trying to take a support. Here the price got enough support, and then it continues for the uptrend, and then this is the rejection level again. And this is some sort of a consolidation, similar, not here the entire thing, but yeah, this is the consolidation here. And then once price break above this zone clearly, then it started trading above it. So This is right now we have as a support in 3-day time frame also. If price in the in next coming week, if price started falling and if it gets entered inside this zone by started breaking the upper level, and then if prices starting trading here, then it's the sign of a weakness, and it will eventually leading the prices for this price level. And again, these are not same, these level somehow it's same, but it's not exactly same because each time frame has its own activity. So this is what we have with the 3-day. And even if I which I have talked about in the weekly, if considering if prices get enough support here and go for the upside, which is less likely going to happen because I will be pointing out that fact in smaller time frame. And also let me just point out here in this 3-day, the price of the BTC is what 105 when I'm recording this video and making this video. And if people remember, now I'm going to switching to the 3-day to daily. So that's the thing which what I'm talking about, the price level which is right now is 105. In the past, this 108 used to be a very major support. This and this level, it used to be a very important level, $108,000 mark, where the prices got enough support here and then bounce back here. Things which happened here, whatever the case, there is the first sign of breaking this 108 level here in this specific level, first sign of breaking the level. But eventually buyers, there was some good enough buying pressure. Due to that, the price is leading, and then we see this level also. But after that, again another attempt for the price falls, coming back down to 108. We see some support here in the 108 level, but as we can see here, the candle is the green candle which we used to have is not good here. It's fading. And then eventually in this specific candle, the pressure, the selling pressure is too high that it break this 108 level. And then in the next candle, it's trading below 108. And now after that, we see these activities. This will be, we will uncover that thing in 4 hours. But as we can see right now, the price is trading inside this daily resistance zone. Again, I'm just pointing out, I have this zone, again another zone here in the daily time frame. So this is, let me just go and do this, and then let me delete this now. So each time frame in my case have some zones. This is the zone, this is the zone, this is the zone, this is the zone, and daily has this 88 level which I'm talking about. So here currently the price is trading inside this zone, and that means this price is in the consolidation. Once the price comes out of this zone, in the case of downfall, prices will break this lower level and then started trading here below this level, lower level, and then this would be the sign for going for this level down. This is the next support level where it will be started trading. And after that, chances are it will get enough support here in this upper level, and then it will consolidate, may attempt for this another round for this breaking this resistance. If not, then prices will continue falling from here also, if not getting enough support, and then go for this price level. But there are other scenarios also, but I'm just taking the downfall scenario where the price will not gonna get enough support here also after trading for certain days, I think here, and then eventually breaking this level also. So right now the daily time frame has this zone in my case, and it's trading inside this zone. So most likely in the next couple of days, for the I think for up until the next week itself, we see some consolidation, and eventually the consolidation leading the prices for coming to this below this, trading below this level, because from where this the downfall will start. And during this consolidation, again this may go for this 108 level to attempt to break this level, but chances are less. I'm just taking that case also. The chances are less. I'm just pointing out that fact because the pressure is in the downside, so buyers is just trying to push the prices for the upside. So we have this consolidation inside the daily time frame. So now let's go to this 4-hour time frame, which is the time frame where things happen and we see the clarity. So before I point out these things, I have already covered some of the things like this, specifically this part, after the downfall, and even I have started making my analysis and sharing my video from here onwards, and starting from this video, and then all these things which happened, I have already pointed out all these things, starting from this and then that, this, and even I have pointed out the BTC will go for the 97,000 level, though the thing which is not happened about this is 150 level, which is not which is not going to happen I think in coming weeks. But we see in this video which I have mentioned, 97 BTC price will test 97,000. This is where the prices happen above, just slightly above, not even slightly above, it's 98 or 99 level which happened, and everything is all here, all things here. So let me just point out these things here in the recent few 3 videos which I have made. In this case, BTC entering transition zone. So this is when I have made my video after the fall, all these falls, and then I made this thing here. I think this video I made it here, and I pointed out some of the things here, this zones, and in which price will, and I've also pointed out in the beginning of the video the importance of the zone, upper level, downward level, and things which happens inside the zone. It happens in the same way. Resistance falls, the entire candle engulf the zone, and then comes back down, take a support here in the down 4-hour support, and then attempt, and this is where I made this video, trend reversal forming. I think this is the where I think I made the video, and trend reversal which happened, and then comes back down, and then lastly here in this real move loading, this I think this is where I made that video. So this is the overall move which happened after this video. So let's talk about the things which is happening in the current scenario. So if I go back, and first of all let me just do this first thing, this, and if I include this daily, as we can see the 4-hour here, the 4-hour zone is this, okay, this level, this zone, and this entire thing is daily zone. So this is the multi-time frame analysis. I mean, taking the daily as daily zones also here. So what is happening here is, first of all, in this 4-hour time frame, the price is trying to break this 4-hour resistance zone. So that's happening inside. First starting, if I talk about this candle here, it break the 4-hour below level here, we can see, and then now as we can also see, the price is getting some sort of a support. This level becomes a support, and then it again attempt for the upside here, not even upside, as I said about the consolidation. That's what is happening right now. I think this is what will happen up until the 17th of November. Maybe during that case, price will price will start trading here again below this level, and it may go for this level, and it will, since this used to be a resistance, now this will become support. So the price, this is the resistance when the prices were trying to break this level. It used to be resistance. Now the 4-hour have this BTC have 4-hour time frame, this resistance support zone, sorry, this becomes a support here, eventually this support. So it will consolidate here. This is the daily zone also, and if I include now the daily time frame support for the kind of a big major support here in this 4-hour, we have this. This is the level. So everything happened so far is within this 4-hour zones, in this 4-hour zone, and then we see this price level, and but the thing is, this is the activity happening inside what daily, this daily zone, this daily zone. So most likely eventually after this consolidation, or even during this consolidation, if prices falls, if price gets enough support, good thing, then it will go for attempt to break this level. And I have also pointed out, this thing, that the price may go for this, this level. I think this is very much clear. 108, this is the 108 level, which I have talked about a couple of minutes ago. The importance of the 108 level. It used to be a very major support. Now the sellers, I mean, overall we see the sellers pressure, selling pressure. So even if it goes for the upside and it go for attempt to break this level, first of all, during this attempt we have the daily zone, the entire daily zone, and right now the activity happening is inside the daily. So if it attempt, then this is the 4-hour resistance, and this 4-hour resistance is nothing more than 108 price level. So it will get a very sort of a high resistance. During that, the price have this upper daily upper level, what base as a support, and it may consolidate here. This thing happened in the 1 hour. I'm not gonna talk about the 1 hour. So the attempt will be there to break this 108, but eventually this attempt itself will mark for the beginning of the downfall, because this is where things happened, very good things. Price used to get a support, but here now eventually the selling pressure will be very high in this next ongoing case. So this is the overall thing which eventually going to happen. I think in my case, that's what I'm expecting with the BTC, and I haven't added other factors, which is like this. This what if I take this and go below this. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, this is what we have in the 4-hour in a daily time frame. We can see this weekly upper level is kind of acting as a support for the bounce for going for the upside. Here this is the same thing. This activity, the entire these thing which happened because of the daily, not daily, sorry, weekly, and just below weekly we have daily also. So just in case if price even go to attempt for the downside, which eventually going to happen, first of all it's starting with this breaking the weekly time frame, and like what I said, talked about, we will see some sort of a consolidation. Because of what, this consolidation which I'm talking about below this lower level is because of this daily time frame support zone, this zone, and this is what going to happen. And then what the heck, and then during that period or phase, price try to break this up, this weekly, which is kind of a not possible for the daily to break the weekly time frame zone. So the pressure will be there for the downside, and this is where things go more towards this 88 level. And yeah, these are the things which I have in my analysis. So I'm just sharing again, just to remind you guys, these are my own ways to do the analysis, and I'm just sharing for educational and information purposes only, nothing else. And yeah, if you're interested, go check out these videos. And yeah, I will be uploading not regularly, but when things what are like right now, I'm just making this video for what for a very, not this thing not going to happen tomorrow, not even day after tomorrow. It will take time. So but update I do in this channel through this 1 hour, 4 hour, or whenever things seems like thing needs to be updated. So yeah, that's all I have for now, and thank you so much for watching my content. And if you haven't subscribe, I really appreciate this, for that. And if you don't do it, just watch my content. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye for now, and take care.